Hello, welcome to Never Unwrapping. This time, boing, boom chuck, boing, boom chuck, boing, boom chuck, boing, ching, boom chuck, bing. It is Techno Pop, one of my favourites. I remember when this one came out, I bought it when it actually came out, and I thought, oh, this is great, because I had a sequential tom drum machine, although they probably didn't use that, it was probably a Linn drum, but I could get the same drum sounds on my sequential tom, like the slowed down hand clap and all that. And I was like, how did they think? It sounds so simplistic. Well, it is, it's very computerized, isn't it? And very, that's their style, robotic. And I was like, oh, why didn't I think of that? You know, it's one of them. I could have done that. Obviously, I'm never going to be Kraftwerk, am I? Anyway, so let's have a look at another one of these new vinyl releases. Kling Klang Parlophone label. It says copyright 2009 on here, so I'm not quite too sure how long these have been out, but I'm just starting to acquire them now when the prices are right. So this dropped, it was £25. I mean, it's still a lot of money to pay for one album. And I've got to be honest, I quite like playing Kraftwerk on CD, because being robotic and digital, it just seems weird playing it on vinyl. But and I did actually buy this one on CD to start with, whereas like Man Machine and some of the earlier ones I had on vinyl first. But this one, like mid-80s, I think it was 85, wasn't it? It was right in that time of CD being really popular, and I still play CDs now. I don't stream. I buy the CDs. For some reason, I still think the CDs sound better than the streaming, which it shouldn't make any difference at all, but it does. For some reason. I know a lot of people cringe when I use my knife on the edge. Oh, this is a tricky one. It's very hard seal here. Let's just see if I can catch a bit. Ah, there we go. Just caught a bit there. The last one, it looks like it's probably the same. It opens out gatefold with a booklet, so let's hope this one's the same. In fact, once the plastic's off here, it looks a very matte finish this time. It looks like you could easily scratch or damage this finish. So I'll definitely put it in a double sleeve in a minute. Looks a lot nicer when it's out of the sleeve. Ah, right, no, so this is different this time, because the last one, Radioactivity, opened out. This one doesn't. This is a single sleeve. Okay. And that's the original artwork from inside. Yep, let's have a look at this. Ah, nice clear vinyl. Quite like clear vinyl. I love the way that you can see the grooves on the other side on clear vinyl. That's what I really like about it. Nice thick vinyl. Oh, was that a scratch? Oh no, sorry, bit of fluff. And I will be putting a liner in here. I mean, when you're paying this sort of money for vinyl, you really should be giving us a little plastic baggie, because this can scratch. If you get a bit of dust as well on the top and then you put it in, it can scratch your vinyl. So I always recommend you put it in one of those plastic sleeves before you put it in here. I've got two different types. The Mobile Fidelity one's the best if you've just got an ordinary inner, because you can't fit it inside one of these, and it really does reduce the static. And then I just used like a U-shaped one for putting in here. Right then, let's see what this booklet's all about. It's exactly the same finish, maybe a tiny bit more glossy, there's a bit more matte there. We Are the Robots. No, that's the wrong album. Yeah, I really like this one. A bit of a wasted opportunity sometimes with this sort of stuff. But I suppose it's a stylized sort of statement-y type thing, I guess. So we've got zoomed in bits of what we've already got, which, no, that's terrible. That's awful. Surely they could have put something better than that in. Just zoomed in bits of the album cover and the inner. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't like that. Yeah, why didn't they put like Kling Klang Studio, a few pictures of them working on the album in here? Wouldn't that be great? So that. Who wants that? Dung 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 ch. Boing bing cha bing. Uno, due, tres, quattro. Wrong album. Computer World. Yeah, okay, so not as good as Radioactivity, I don't think, for what you get. I mean, you do get a nice clear vinyl. I mean, that's the main thing, isn't it? But this booklet, what a waste of time that is. I mean, you may differ. Obviously, it's beauty's in the eye of the beholder, as they say. But for me, I think that's a wasted opportunity there. They could have given us some never released pictures or something definitely to do with the time, not just zoom in on the blimmin' same things you've already got on the album, for goodness sake. God, what a lack of imagination. Graphic designers for 6 weeks at the job and he just decided to do that. There we go. Anyway, so that's Kraftwerk 1. Techno Pop from the 80s. Very drum based, isn't it, this one, really? So there we go. I wouldn't pay, what was it, £38 it went up to the other day? I wouldn't pay that for it. Depends how much you want it, I guess. I think I paid about 25 for this. It dropped. I was watching on the... I've got that little thing on Amazon you can install. I think it's called... It begins with a K. And it shows you the prices over time. And it also, you can put on the lines sort of the Amazon price, the warehouse prices and things. And you can see when it's lowest and the trends. And I can hold back thinking, I hope it goes that low again. So I did, and this was about 25, which is more than enough money to pay for an album, isn't it? Anyway, it's a nice, I do like the sort of semi-matte finish. As I say, you definitely want to protect that, so that's going to scratch and mark really easily. Although, saying that, I've just been touching it a few times and I haven't got any, I have just washed my hands, but there's no fingerprint marks on it, so maybe it'd be okay. But I will obviously protect it. So there we go, Techno Pop, Kraftwerk. Thanks for watching. See you again next time.